Hey there, friends. Thanks for joining me today. Got some red bell peppers at my local curb market the other day. And every time I get red bell peppers, I kind of feel the urge to play a little bit, create something different, or at least create something a little bit special with them because they're expensive. That's why I only get them at this one place when they're on sale. They have an ugly table there and they go on sale from time to time for two for $1. So I got some and started kind of playing around, thought about a sauce for this one. But after I planned this recipe out, I thought of another recipe for red bell pepper. So as soon as I can find some more on the sale table, I am going to do that one as well. But anyhow, let's switch this camera around and get started. I'm going to start with 2 cloves of garlic, kind of smallish, small to medium. So if you got a big one, maybe just use one. Then I'm going to use half a cup of cashews, raw cashews that I soaked. Then I'm going to use 1 cup of roasted peppers. Man, these things really roast down. Looking forward to this. Next, going to add 2 tablespoons of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Going to add a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. If you've watched many of my videos, you notice I add Dijon mustard to a number of things. It just adds a nice little tang to it. Make sure I get all of that in there. Then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Gonna add just a little pinch of salt. Some fresh black pepper. And then I'm gonna start with a 1/4 cup of water. We may add more. I'm thinking it's probably gonna go half a cup, but we can always add more. Can't take it away. And let's see how that goes. Also, too, this will probably be able to double. Not sure what I'll title this yet, so I may have already put it in the title, but this will double, it should double as a salad dressing and a sauce. You could use it as sauce to dip vegetables in. You could use it as a sauce to pour over grain bowls, various things. And I can already tell by the texture I'm gonna want that other 1/4 cup of water. Like I say, sometimes I end up adding in water little by little by little 3 or 4 times, because even though it seems like a pain in the butt, it's a lot better than messing it up by using too much. Nothing makes me madder than when I'm making something and I use too much water and I thin it out. And it's really too thin to be usable. Let's see how that is. Now, that is very nice, but it's still very thick. You could go with that as a sauce, but I'm going to probably end up using this for a salad dressing, or at least I want a little bit thinner sauce. So I'm going to add another 1/4 cup, and I'm going to blend that. And then we'll see if I need to add another one of that, but I'll be right back. Just to let you know, I ended up using 3/4 of a cup of water. I contemplated using another 1/4 cup and making it a whole cup, but this is just, I don't know, this seems right. Although it will thicken a little bit in the fridge. You see how much that yielded. And this is a large NutriBullet cup. I think this is almost close to 16 ounces. And even with half a cup of cashews, this will be 2 or 3 salads for me. Although it's still thick enough, you could use it as a sauce. So let's give it a little taste test. Oh, that's really good. That's better than expected. I'll tell you what, when I was putting this together, I was kind of like, I think this will be good. I'm not 100%. You know, I never really know exactly how all the ingredients are going to come together, because even though I like to do recipe videos and share food, I am not a kitchen person. I basically just stumble around and try things in the kitchen. But that right there is really good. I definitely recommend you try this. I'll tell you one little trick if you have it. Out right now. One thing that would have made this just a little bit better, would have given it a little bit of a smoky flavor, is liquid smoke. I wish I'd have had some to put just a few drops of liquid smoke in there, but yeah, this one's a winner right there. I would definitely suggest you try it. So give this a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know give me some feedback on some of these recipes. Let me know if you like it or not, because you liking food is the important thing. And that's the thing, even though I'm not a recipe creator and some other people may not like my food, I really like the food that I create. So I really like to inspire people more than anything else. Like, instead of just following my recipes all the time, get curious, get in the kitchen, play around, make your own food. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and have a great week. Peace.